Hello, it's me. How is everybody? Gadget show tomorrow. Very busy. I'll just leave you with this. There was this general, and he was in a military hospital for something really minor. It was ridiculous. For almost a week, he made an absolute pain in the arse for all the stuff. He was horrible, and he was demanding attention. He was expecting every order to be followed immediately, as generals do. He was in a six-man ward rather than a private ward. His meals were too cold or not served, too hot, too cold, or not served, rather, I should say, to his taste. The lights need to be adjusted, and all his demands. The nighttime activities interfered with his rest, and blah 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 blah. And then one afternoon, an orderly entered the room and said, "Time to take your temperature, General." After growling at the orderly, the general, he opened his mouth to accept the thermometer, and the guy said, "Sorry, General, it's not quite that simple. It's just we want to take a rectal temperature test." And then like a completely new, absolute barrage of abuse followed. But the orderly is really insistent, and he said it was a rectal temperature that is what the test called for. Anyway, the general, at last, he rolled over, and he bared his arse, and allowed the orderly to proceed. And then the orderly told the general, "Stay exactly like that and don't move. I'll be back in 5 minutes to check up on you." And he went out. And then an hour later, a nurse came in, and she saw the general with his arse in the air and gasped, like, "What's going on here?" And the doctor said, and the general said, "Haven't you ever seen someone having their temperature taken before?" The general barked, and she said, "Yeah, I have, General, but not with a daffodil. If you don't like that, I don't give a shit." Made me snigger.